Hello and welcome. This is What Do They Wear? This is a show where we are going to be taking a look at celebrities and their fashion, what they wear in movies and in real life. And on today's agenda, we have The Godfather. The Godfather is probably one of the best movies in the world. It was made in 1972 with a kind of a small budget of only, I think, 6 million. And plus, Francis Ford Coppola was kind of a bit worried because there was literally a spare director on the scene just in case he got fired. But never mind all the history of the movie, because there was a lot, and all the good things about the movie, like the lighting in the beginning of the movie, like just all of it. We are going to be taking a look at one specific genre, the fashion. At the start of the movie, we get to hear a guy reasoning his payment to the Godfather for him to do some business. And this is the day of his daughter's wedding, so, he has to do everything. What they wear, the Godfather himself is supporting a nice satin tuxedo with some shirt with some golden buttons and a wingtip colour, so it's the colours that go like that. Dressed very nicely with a non-adjustable silk bow tie. But below the nice tuxedo jacket is the waistcoat. The waistcoat is a low V shape and has 3 buttons, kind of like a dinner dress. Most of the mafiosos in the family seem to be wearing this, except from one who has a little bit of a different. He's got a white tie. Now, I don't know how much I like the white tie with a tuxedo, but, whatever. It's good to break the rules every once in a while. Now, for accessories, the Godfather, considering he's a big Sicilian mafioso, only seems to be wearing one ring, and that is his wedding ring. He also wears a Tank Cartier watch, or at least it seemed like it, because you don't really get to see much of his watch. And, of course, the wedding ring is to significant his deep devotion to his wife. Michael is the only member of the family who doesn't wear either of this. In fact, he's only wearing the army uniform, which is obviously significant because he's a part of the army, and it, kind of gets that through at the beginning of the movie. Now for the Godfather, as in my Godfather, I think the original Godfather at the start of the movie is the only Godfather. After this wedding day, he doesn't really wear that much until, obviously, the meeting. He kind of deteriorates a bit. We can see him wearing cardigans and stuff. Obviously, he isn't well. It's established that when he dies. But there is another meeting, where he discusses drugs, and he's thinking about investing in drugs, which he doesn't, because he is a well-mannered man. He wears stripes, and stripes is synonymous with gangsters for some reason. You can see, the stereotypical gangster suit has stripes in it, and yeah, this could be the reason why they are synonymous. So yeah, I guess that is a good enough reason. Now moving on from my Godfather, there is Al Pacino. Al Pacino becomes the Godfather, like, a little bit through the movie, after, his death. Al Pacino is one of the only ones that wears a suit throughout the whole movie. He doesn't up the standards with a tuxedo or a white tie. Even on his wedding day, which for a rich person, you probably would wear a tuxedo. I'm pretty sure most people would wear a tuxedo for the wedding day. He only wears a double-breasted suit with a skinny tie. On his father's deathbed, you can see him go with a striped tie and a big, huge leather coat. He did kill the guy, so I haven't seen the movie in a while. I can't remember every name. He moves to Sicily. Did I say that right? Sicily. He moves to Sicily for a while, and with that, he only wears a little bit of a flat cap, which you can see in other movies, like it's synonymous with the Peaky Blinders and other things like that, but it's a very big one as well. And just some braces. Now we do see Al Pacino wear a striped suit itself, and I can tell you what the suit is. It's like a Cliffione. I don't know how you say it. It sounds definitely Italian, but it's a blue pinstripe suit made out of wool. It retails for almost £3,000. I guess that's not too expensive for a big mafia boss. The Craze wore £10,000 suits. And for a tie, he seems to like wearing striped ties, which I don't know about striped ties. I don't think they're really my style. I feel like a schoolboy when I wear them. But he wears a navy and white striped tie, which is close to Oranzo Luciano. I don't know if I said that right. That's about £80. You can also see him wearing a cream hat at some places. To be fair, that's a lot of money for, like the clothing for like a small budget movie. But I guess, I guess when you're making a mafia movie, you have to kind of dwell on the clothes quite a bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for The Godfather. One of the best movies in the world. I hope to do The Godfather 2 and maybe 3. Now let's move on to other movies like Legend and other movies where clothes just excel. And yeah, so yeah, be sure to like this video and goodbye.